I need some new lip gloss, y'all. It is what it is, right? What's goody good. Pisces, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your December 2019 You, Me, Them, 3 is a crowd spread. This is going to cover you from today, what's that bless, until roughly the 25th of January. Excuse me. Something's in my fucking throat. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit this up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. I will be making an announcement sometime this weekend about the upcoming tarot party. Really? So, hopefully everyone can be in attendance for that. Now, I think that's it. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. So, excuse me. Of course, I forgot my water. We're going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and give a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. For those of you who are here and going to sit through the live video, the live recording, blah, 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 blah. You're very welcome. When I go to my Instagram page, it will look like it's buffering until I come back. But I'm still here. Promise. BRB. I should have went and got me some water. Really quick. We're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, you should get the fuck out. Just saying. Pisces, I gotta say, we're water signs. And your spread has 2 cups. Dos. And several different air cards. Swords. Several. Including the bottom of the deck. I mean, some of you are clearly ready to free yourselves from this triangle situation, which is always healthy, but I mean, where are you putting your cup afterwards? That part. Looking at your outcome card. Anyway, let's jump into the spread. Excuse me. This might be for some of you too. Like, you could have a problem with speaking your truth, speaking up, on the shelf. Guess what? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, like I said, you're going to be cutting something out. Excuse me. Up until this point, with this throat shit that's just started happening right before I went live, I feel like it's some of your energy too. Like, there's something caught in my throat, but I really feel like it's more of y'all than anything, because not for nothing, after a couple of coughs, the shit should be gone. But for some of you, you're not speaking up, or you're lying, or you're not speaking your own truth. So again, it's the same thing as like speaking up. Like, some of you are holding your tongue or biting your tongue. Like, you're saying it, but you're watering it down so much, like it kind of loses its luster, and there's no reason for you to do that. Like, you don't have to spare people's feelings in order to be honest. Like, just be fucking honest. Truth hurts, whether it's pretty words or not. That's just what it is. So, cut it out if that's what you got to do, and say what needs to be said. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Woo, shit, what's happening here? And then we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, hello, Aries. Y'all been popping up in each other's readings for the past couple of weeks. some of you are cutting something out that started recently. Others of you could be cutting something out that started in either December or January with this Capricorn. Oh, I'm hearing Capricorn now too. So for some of you, you could also be dealing with a Capricorn. But there's something that you need to let be known, or something that you need to let something be known. And I feel like you're going to be doing that. For some of you, it has something to do with an Aries. For others of you, it's just you doing what's right for everyone and pulling up the roots on that Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you may have acted too quickly. And whereas you acted too quickly, now you're coming to a sudden halt. Like a sudden stop. This feels very sudden. For some of you, you may feel like maybe you need to, or maybe you need to reassess it, or the universe, especially with that thunderbolt there, that's really strong for me right now. I feel like the universe could be showing you something, or the eclipse. There's an eclipse next week. I think it's in Capricorn. And when that happens, for a lot of you could have some type of enlightenment message, especially with the Four of Swords coming right behind it. It's like, especially during meditation or a dream, but you're going to realize, excuse me, why you stopped, or why you felt the need to stop, or why you felt the need to pull up roots. For others of you, if you haven't pulled up roots, this is going to let you know why you should be doing that, or maybe you should be doing things a little differently. Because I feel like you're being patient, but it's like, how long can you can only be patient but for so long. Can't fucking do it. I gotta get some water. Un momento, por favor. As soon as I put that shit to my mouth, it fell down my shirt because it had a hole in my lip. You ain't seen it? Oh, look, see, it's right there. Thank you for being patient, Pisces. Okay, so jumping right into your spread, your first card placement is the Innocent Party. You have the King of Swords. The King of Swords has mastered his thoughts and his communication, and or the way he delivers it. And I feel like this king, or aka the Innocent Party, is essentially being honest about the entire situation. I also feel like there are no emotions here, none. And with the scales, they're balanced, but it feels like it's a precarious balance. And so for some of you, on the one hand, you could be feeling emotional, but there's so much logic being placed into what the fuck is happening in the triangle. You just like, Listen, motherfucker, you seen this shit coming. You knew it was coming. You knew what it was going to be. So, like, what? Can you really be mad? What you really mad about? We gonna talk about it or not? And I feel like this is what a lot of you are saying to yourselves. What is that? Excuse me. I also feel like the innocent party could be. But one, I feel Libra energy here. But I also feel like the innocent party could be delivering some type of message to either the cheater or the cheatee. I also feel some type of interaction between the innocent party and the cheatee as far as like the innocent party approaching him or her. Even though not for nothing, I distinctly feel two feminine energies between the innocent party and the cheatee. But there is going to be a confrontation. But because there are no wands, it really feels like it's more of a verbal confrontation. And again, because the king is present, it feels more of like it's exalted energy. So I'm not gonna stoop. Like if it was the page, I could see how a fight could ensue afterwards, or the knight, because he's just talk. He's got a little bit of tact. He's got more tact than the page, but the innocent party. I mean, the king. He's mastered that shit, so he knows what to say and when to say it. So it doesn't feel physical at all. Okay. Excuse me. Your next card placement is the cheater. And you have the Knight of... I'm sorry, not the Knight. Fuck. I feel Knight of Wands energy here, though. That's interesting. This is Temperance, but it feels like the Knight of Wands. I've never had that happen before. But it makes sense, though, because the cheater's energy actually feels kind of immature. Also, like, hard to pin down. And not for nothing, that is definitely some Sagittarian energy. And, like, they just come and go as they please. What stands out the most to me in this card is the horse. And even though they are not one, they almost look like it, no? The woman and the horse? Yeah, they fucking do. So, I also feel like the cheater is like trying to have some patience with the situation, especially whatever's transpiring between them and the innocent party, and they keep screaming Sag. So for some of you, you could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. So we've got Saggy, Libra, Aries, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, we're clarifying this. Excuse me. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. For the December, you, me, them, three is the crowd spread. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for each card we are guided to clarify, please, and thank you. Golly, these motherfuckers are popping. Can I have one card, please? One card to clarify the cheater. Why is Temperance here for the cheater? Why is Temperance here for the cheater? For Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, and... Why is Temperance here for the cheater? Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. This feels weird as fuck, y'all. Here go your cups now. This is the first one that popped. They were just popping all over the fucking place. This is the first one that popped. The Two of Cups inverted, and then the Six of Cups inverted. So it's like, for some of you, the cheater is actually living in the past. And that's why they could be attempting to keep things going and keep things afloat, and, you know, pouring shit from one cup to the how Huss say it, Big Brother Huss, turning shit, going from shit to sugar, or attempting to turn things from shit to sugar, from lead to gold, etc. But here's the thing, it's like on the one hand they're trying to keep things going in the relationship, but on the other they're still out fucking around. but they're afraid to be. They either for some of you, they're afraid to be independent. For others of you, there's a certain level of fear of being alone. But that's contradictory with the Temperance card. Like Sagittarius, they're like, listen, I don't need you. I'll go do my own thing. I'm totally fine with that. But whoever this cheater is, it's like they're going from one end to the other, to the other, to the other, and back over here. I'm going back over there. I think I want to do this. I think I want to do, like, you gonna make up your mind or not? And with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like they know that they're not getting anything out of this shit, and they're also creating a certain level of gossip because their teamwork, and they're working really hard on what? Something new or something dead? Or are they being fools and trying to work on something dead? Or they could just be trying to control some shit, knowing good and damn well they need to let it go. Knowing. Queen of Cups, she knows a whole lot of shit. And then for some of you, you could just be very naive in your pursuit to attempt to fix this shit. Or you could be very naive in your attempt to keep shit going while, like, you got shit going at home, but then you got other shit going elsewhere. It's just, this is a fucking mess, y'all. We only 2 cards in. Goddamn. Somebody's trying to fix shit too with gifts. I heard gifts too while I was shuffling before I came on live. It's like somebody thinks that maybe if I buy this, it'll work. Maybe if I buy this, it'll fix it. Maybe if I pay for this bill. Maybe if I buy that, because they've been wanting that for a while anyway. Really. Your next card placement is the Cheaty. You have the 2 of Swords. Yo, here's what's the funny shit. Not funny per se, but you know what I mean. The last couple of 3-party spreads that I've done, like the main card and the Innocent Party and their awareness of the triangle, those 2 cards, they coincide together so much, it almost makes me want to read them together. But that, it takes away from the spread, because that's not what the spread is about. The spread specifically breaks down their personalities, and it essentially tells their roles in the triangle. But the last few readings is like, it's almost like the universe is saying, no, you need to read these bitches together. Read them together and then break it down, which I think I did in somebody's reading. I can't fucking remember. But either way, the Cheaty is not looking at shit for what it is. Like, they know they're sitting at the beach with the 2 swords like this, blindfolded, totally ignoring everything. And it's not like they don't know what's going on, because they know, but so the cheater also feels, the cheaty also feels, damn, I want to clarify this shit, but they told me not to. The cheaty feels stuck. And for some of you, I feel like this is a small percentage of you too. The cheaty or someone in the triangle could have lupus or find out about it. That was super fucking random. Your next card placement is the Innocent Party's awareness of the triangle. With the 10 of Swords right side up, there is total awareness. Like I said with the Innocent Party initially. With the King of Swords, you know what's going on. And with the 10 of Swords, you're very much aware of the triangle. Like, you know. And you feel betrayed. And I feel like that is the message that's going to be delivered. See that thing in his hand? It looks like, it looks like a scroll to me. And I just feel like he's going to be delivering a message. He or she, whatever. But either way, I also feel too, like, looking at the wind, that's being blown to the center, that the innocent party is going to feel, or it feels like they're getting shit from all different angles of life, of the universe, of a bunch of different, like, it's a bunch of shit happening at once, which is normally how shit happens in life. Like, it all happens at one time, so you can hit that big ass reset button. That's normally how it goes, y'all. Okay. One card. We have one card to clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle. Very much aware. 3 cups. Reversed. Very much aware. Bottom of the deck, the world reversed. They know it's not going to end either. They also know that it's out of their control. Again, that's that King of Swords energy, where you want to be in your feels so much, but logic prevails, and it's just like, listen, I know what's going on. I really want to fucking set trip right now. Like, I want to bust the windows out your car type shit, and things of that nature, and bleach your clothes, and I just things that women do when they're very fucking angry. But with the King of Swords energy, again, it's like logic comes in. It's like, but I'm not, bitch, I'm not going to jail for you. You got me all the way fucked up. We're not doing that. What do you think this shit is? And so, sure, you going through the motions and the feels, but again, you gotta, like, you putting your emotions to the side, and you like, you know what? I need you to deal with this shit logically. Girl, ain't nobody going to jail for this shit. Y'all better not be going to jail for this shit. You lose. Period. Just saying. Underneath the World card reverse is the Judgment card. Ooh, shit. So even though the World card reverse is here essentially saying, you know, it's out of your control, but what is in your control is deciding not to fuck with the shit anymore. Walking away, not looking back, or walking away for good this time, and seeking some answers, getting some fucking answers. Also realizing with the Hermit card reverse, I feel like for some of you, you're realizing that you need more answers. Like, you got some of them, but you need a little more. And so now you're trying to decide, how do I move forward? And in order to make this head over heart decision, you're gonna hang from the tree. Pisces, this is what we do. We are we be analyzing some shit, man. In some cases, I really think we analyze just a smidgen more than Virgo does, because we can go so fucking deep. Excuse me. Here we go. Look at this shit. Now you got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is here because they're also coming from a place of love. Logic and love. So not only will, like, your emotions are there, and you know, you're very much aware of them, but what's happening is you're saying, you know what? Let me not get in my feels. Let me not feel like the Queen of Wands reversed or the King of Wands reversed. Let me channel some of this higher vibrational energy and deal with this shit the right way. Accordingly is actually what I just heard. Because I got some motherfucking decisions to make. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you realize how much happy you are without them, or how much happier you are, or how much more at peace you are, look at this shit. Look. I'll leave the King of Cups to the Ten of Cups. I'm happy now. I don't need to speak to you. I'm fine. Oh no! Oh, you trying to come back, bitch? That ship sailed a long time ago. We good. I'm good over her. And the reason why I said we is because for some of you, I feel like there are some children involved. Your next card placement is the Cheater's Motives, and you have the Queen of Wands inverted. Like, again, with this half-ass energy with the cheater, like, they're on the fence. I want to stay, but I want to go, but I don't want to be alone, but I don't want to be independent, but I want to, you know, I want to be able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, and come and go as I please, and still have my woman or my man at home. Like, real selfish. It's very selfish energy over here. I also feel like, again, Queen of Wands, that energy. It feels like I'm leaving, but I'm staying, but I'm leaving. Look. Remember I told you the cards are like coinciding with each other? You got Temperance was the cheater's card. And then their motives are the Queen of Wands inverted. So you passionately pursuing something or not. Or you do it and then you stop. Or you do it and then you sit on the fence. And then you stop. And then you're doing it again. And then you're on the fence. And then with the Temperance card, Temperance really makes me feel like, again, the Knight of Wands. Like, it's that in and out, consistently in and out energy. Like, I'm really not fooled by this card being here. It feels like the Knight of Wands, y'all. It is what the fuck it is. So yeah, the cheater's motives are to, I kind of feel like their motives are to confuse the innocent party. But on the other hand, it's more of, I want to have my cake and eat it too. And you need to be all right with that. Really. Next card placement is the cheatee's motives. Oh, okay. They told me to clarify it. And the 11th and 11th and 3/4 of an hour. They're funny. Can I have one card to clarify the cheater's motives? Oh yeah, they definitely, like, their motives are to let go, but not let go. It's like, I don't want a traditional household. I want to be able to live here and do what I want and, get a little trim if that's what I want to do. And then I want to be able to go out and hang with my boys or hang with my chicks. And pick up men or women if that's what we want to do. Like, whatever we want to do, I want to be able to do it. And it's okay. For some of you, I feel like the cheater may want an open relationship. Again, there's that freedom. And then I also have to point out that all of these, damn near all these cards over here are fire. Okay, well, maybe not the cups part. Maybe not the cups part, huh? You got Temperance, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands reversed. Girl, bye. And then underneath it, at the bottom of the deck, is the King of Pentacles. I have my cake, I eat it too. I am the king, I do what I want. I answer to no one, everyone answers to me. Well, I may answer to the emperor, but you're not the emperor. You just the innocent party. I do what the fuck I want. Right. And underneath the King of Pentacles, ooh, shit, is the High Priestess reversed. And, oh, y'all got a plan. Oh, okay. They got a plan, y'all. Cheater's got a plan. The cheater has a plan. I feel like they're doing this strategically, too. Like, that's why there's that push and pull energy with them. This is their plan, and they're about to let it be known. If they haven't already, they're about to. Yeah, they be out there being a hoe, but so what? I do what I want. Again, with the Temperance card, and then with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they're trying to buy their time before they let you know they want out or they want things to be different. I feel like it's the dynamic of the relationship that's going to change. Because for some of you, you're going to stay in this shit. Is what it is. I mean, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just telling you what the fuck I see. And what I see is some of y'all going to stick around for the shits, man. So, your next card placement is the cheatie's motives, and you have the King of Cups reversed. So, like I said before, whereas the cheatie came up as the Two of Swords, essentially, like, just, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. And then their motives are the King of Cups reversed. For some of you, they may want to manipulate the situation. For others of you, though, I think what they're doing is they're detaching from their emotions. Again, more detachment. So that they can deal with it. Like, all right, it won't hurt as much if I put my feelings, again, someone else putting their feelings over here or over there, or, oh, there goes the shelf, I'm gonna go put it right there. Like you said, Bless, on the shelf type shit. And I almost feel like they may have said to the cheater that, I've been waiting on you. Excuse me, who the fuck do you think you are? What makes you think you can make me wait? What makes you think I'm just going to wait around for you? Like, what do you think this shit is? I deserve better. King of Cups reverse says you're lying, though. Like, calling your bluff, cheating. Oh, 2 cards, huh? Okay. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheaties motives? Excuse me, you can't make this shit up. Look. You kidding me? You kidding me? Is you kidding me or something? Where did I see it? I saw the Hangman somewhere else. Oh, it's probably this deck, right? More than likely. Either way, though, like, first of all, there's a lot of water energy over here. Now all the water's coming out. You got the King of Cups. Damn, excuse me. Clarified by the King of Cups and the Hangman. Both of them are inverted. And so for some of you, you may, like, it's like you want to cut yourself down, but you're not. Like, you're waiting. You're like, I need to be a little more patient because I know you're going to come back around. Are they? And again, with the King of Cups inverted, for some of you, it's like you're some of you detached, but it's like the other part of it is some of you are manipulating the situation, or you're going to, because you want what the fuck you want. Like, you're like, I don't want to be stuck anymore, man. I really want to get down. Like, I don't want to be up here. I just want to love and be loved and have sex and eat good food and drink and all that other shit, whatever. And so for some of you, you feel like, you know, this is what I wanted. I made it this way, so I must have to stay here. Especially with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So you're like, you know what? Well, we can start over. 5 of Cups reversed. Or at least for some of you, that may be what you want. With the Queen of Swords reversed, though, this makes me feel like there's some depression here. Damn, there may be some depression because somebody... Oh, Caden. So, Cheaty, did you sacrifice yourself? Or is that what you about to do? Oh, okay, because that's what they said that shit clear as day just now. Like, I'm like, why the fuck is the Emperor here? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Because some of you said to the cheater, listen, this isn't right. I'm just gonna do what the right thing for everyone. I'm gonna tell the truth. Notice my throat's clear now. We should have stopped this a long time ago. I heard family tie. Like I said before, there may be some type of connection between the innocent party and the cheaty. So yeah, the reason why, yeah, it's just like what I said too. Like, not only are they detaching their emotions, they're also manipulating the shit because they're acting like they don't care, but they really do. They do. But they feel, like shit's wrong. So let me just sacrifice myself. It's not what I want to do, but I don't really have a choice because I want to do the right thing. But this feels like it's a deep down thing, especially if you're dealing with like a certain level of ignorance and people are doing confrontations and shit like that. Like, I felt with the innocent party and their energy, and they like, excuse me? You think I'm going to do what? Fight you? Hustling you? What the fuck is the name of that movie? Trading Places. That shit was hilarious. Anyway. But it's like that same energy. Like, the innocent party's like, you think I'm going to do what? Are you kidding me? Please, I really need y'all to watch that movie. Have a good laugh. I promise. So, yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles reversed, it's just like, listen, this is a waste of time, and it's gonna end badly. And so I want to put this shit down. Here's what it is, y'all. What you gonna do? Here's what the fuck it is. So yeah, the innocent party, they're willing. I'm sorry, fuck. The cheaty is willing to extricate themselves from the situation, even though they're not necessarily being honest about it. They still gonna do it because it's not right. And not for nothing, with all this sacrificial shit and all this water, Pisces, this might actually be you. Especially since over here in this other corner, even though there was water here, it felt really fiery. And the innocent party just felt like, bitch, hustling you. Your most likely outcome between now and January 25th is the Knight of Cups. So there is going to be an offer made. Notice how there are two fish in the background, though. So I feel like the cheater's still going to be up to his shit, or her, whoever the fuck. But there's still, even cheaty, let me let you know this, boo. Just because you're sacrificing yourself doesn't mean there's not going to be someone else out there to take your place. Because that's exactly what the fuck this shit looks like. Innocent party. If you're walking away, don't turn back. Because I remember the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck for you. Reverse. Showing that, man, fuck that, I'm leaving, I'm not coming back. Blah, 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 and then you come back. Just saying. I have 3 cards to clarify the most likely outcome between now and January 25th for Pisces, Sun, Venus, and Mars for December 2019. You need them 3 as the crowd spread. 1. Ooh, shit! Can I have one more card, please? These the cards I be wanting to see, goddamn. Can I have one more card to clarify? That's way too many cards, guys. I have one more card to clarify the most likely outcome between now and January 25th. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're taking that. Oh, look who came to say hi again. I'm not taking that. Figured I'd show it to you because it fell in my lap with 20 other cards face up. I was like, oh shit. And look at this one, the 5 of Swords. Y'all had a lot of fucking Swords cards this time. Look at this shit here. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. I kind of feel like for some of you, you may feel like you don't have a choice. That's what that feels like. It doesn't feel like you're stuck. It doesn't feel like you're not looking at the situation for what it is. It feels like I'm sorry, I'm cold. I need my damn scarf. Shit. It feels like a lot of you are just like finally looking at it, like accepting it for what it is. Even though not for nothing, this is not anybody accepting anything. This energy actually feels reversed. Like she took the blindfold off and she's like, you know what? I can't ignore the fact that the tide is fucking coming in. Look at the tide in the background. That shit looks like it's about to wet her back and probably the rest of her body. And I just feel like there's going to, like, the decision is going to be made. And what's the decision, my dear Pisces? Your first card out was the 8 of Cups. Remember I mentioned that. Your second card was the Queen of Wands reversed. Goddamn. And then you had the Justice. Good googly muggly. So these are three very big I'm walking away cards. And with the 8 of Cups, you're not looking back. Look at her. Or him. They're not looking back. They like, oh, you want them cups? You can have those. I'll get new ones. New, better, bigger ones. And more of them. I don't need your cups. I'm gonna just go, fuck you. I'm just gonna get my own cups. Which would explain the Knight of Cups. Also, I need to point out how, one, you got the moon energy here. So for some of you, you could just be focusing this energy on yourself, which was actually what I felt when I saw the Knight of Cups. Like, instead of you offering it to anyone else, you're offering it to the universe so that you can give it to yourself. And then, for others of you, this could be more of you walking out of something and walking right into something else, especially with 2 more people. Cheater, really? Really? The Queen of Wands reverse is definitely showing how you do not want to move forward with any like, you just like, nah, I'm good. I just heard checking out. We're checking out, goddammit. We're done. And then with the Justice card, it's like, for some of you, you're going to be filing divorce. And with the scales there, again, I feel Libra energy, but I also feel like next door. I heard like next door too. So for some of you, it's either Libra, Scorpio, or Virgo that you're going to be divorcing. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mars signs. But it's gonna fucking happen. So your most likely outcome is, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. And this doesn't feel like a physical, all right, for some of you, it could just be physical. I mean, emotional. But you're still there physically. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're walking away from this shit. Especially with this Two of Pentacles next. Reversed, dropping it, regaining your happiness. And not wasting your time on shit that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't have abundance, etc. Seven of Cups reversed. Like, some of you could be thinking, like, did I drop it too quickly? Seven of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords, like, you could be trapped in your thoughts, like, just thinking, damn, I did it. I finally did it. But did I do it too fast? What should I have waited? Should I have done it a little differently? Maybe I shouldn't have shouted so much, or maybe I should have been a little more diplomatic. Listen, if you're the innocent party, I'm gonna tell it to you like this: coming up as the King of Swords, whatever you said or whatever you're going to say, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Period. He does not mince words. He says what needs to be said, when it needs to be said, to whom it needs to be said to. Period. So don't second guess yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Stop thinking it. Stop thinking about it, because you avoided a disaster by releasing this shit, which will make you stronger. And then you'll be cutting off communication and having some victory in your life. And I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, whoa, like I said, you will be slowly walking back into loving yourself. And cautiously. Because for a lot of you, you probably have a lot of wounds from this shit. But we're done. That was a lot, Pisces. Goddamn, we went kind of deep tonight. Shit. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. All that good shit. Let us just know something, okay? Oh, and share it. Share. Sharing is fucking caring, damn it. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit us up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Cheetah. Shit'll get off the pot, bro. For real. Like, it doesn't make any sense for you to be back and forth like that. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot. You don't want to be independent. You like being where you are. You like not having to pay all the bills, because it allows you to be flashy and look good in the club and pop bottles and all that other shit. I don't even understand how the cheetah came up as the Temperance card, because I promise what I really felt was the Knight of Wands. Anyway, we're done. Don't forget to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. Bless. It's good seeing you again, sis. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit. You heard me? You heard me? I'll be back tomorrow, probably not the same time. Probably not. It's just the time. Toodles.